Here's another example. Let's say I am 2 years older than my brother. If you add up two of our ages, it comes to 70. How old am I and how old is my brother? Okay, I'll repeat the question again. I am 2 years older than my brother. Now, if you add up two of our ages together, it comes to 70. How old am I and how old is my brother? So, how do you do this? How do you go about doing this? Well, if you don't, sometimes it's hard to understand the question. So what you do, draw diagrams if you have to. So this is me here, and this is my brother here. Okay. So remember, I am 2 years older than my brother. Okay. If you add up two of our ages together, it comes to 70. So draw. When someone gives you a problem, if you don't understand it, draw a picture. So basically, now we have a better understanding. So this is my brother. This is me. I am 2 years older. And you're told that when you add up two of our ages, it comes to 70. So if you still don't understand, then probably put some figures into here. Let's say let's have a guess that my younger brother is 20. Now, if my younger brother is 20, then because I told you that I'm 2 years older than my brother, so I must be 22. Now, if you add up two of our ages, it doesn't come to 7. It doesn't come to 70. So my brother's not 20, and I'm not 22. So have another guess. Or, well, basically, when someone gives you a problem and you find it hard to understand, just draw a picture. Okay. So this is a picture here. Just draw whatever. Jot down what's important. I told you that I'm 2 years older. So plot. Jot down the +2. Invent your own symbol or whatever. This is my symbol. So I'm 2 years older than my brother, and do something like this. So that you can see what's going on. Now you got to. Sorry, it adds up to 70. Sorry, hang on. Adds up to 70. So here, if you don't know something, call it X. So let's say my brother's age is X, and I am X plus 2. Well, press pause and have a go. See if you can figure this out for yourself. So figure out my age and figure out my brother's age. So press pause and have a go. Okay, we know that we're going to call this. We're going to call my brother's age as X. If my brother's age is X, then I must be X plus 2 because I'm 2 years older. Now let's get this X. Get my brother's age, add it to my age. Okay, and it should come to 70. Now, same entity here, same entity. So, excuse me. So we can merge the two. So it's 2x, and then plus 2 here. So this will become 70. Okay. Now kill off the 2. So take away 2 from both sides. This would be 68. This would be 2x. Now divided by 2. Let's say 68 divided by 2. Have a look at the first digit. 6 divided by 2 would be 3. Now look at this digit. 8 divided by 2 would be 4. So basically x equals 34. But what was x? We said, look, x is this here. We said x was my brother's age. So my brother must be 34. Okay? So you put 34 back into here. So this is 34 here. Well, if my brother's 34, then I must be 36. Okay? So yeah, if you don't know something, call it X, and then, well, you know that I'm 2 years older, then figure it out somehow. You didn't have to call. Let's start from the beginning again here. This is my younger brother. This is me. Okay. You didn't have to call my younger brother as X. You could call my age here as X, and then work out my age. Well, if I'm X here and I'm 2 years older than my brother, then my brother's age must be X minus 2. Okay? Now this will still work, but the only difference is that X here represents my age. So let's try and do this here. We're told that my brother's age and my age added together would be 70. Okay? So now, earlier we said that my brother's age is X, but now I'm showing you a different method where you call me as X. My age will be X, basically. So my brother's age will be X minus 2. So let's see here. Get my brother's age, add it to my age, and it should come to 70. So get my brother's age here, add it to my age, okay, it should come to 70. Now, X plus X will be 2X. Okay, hang on. It would be 2X, and then we've got a minus 2 here, minus 2, and it should come to 70. Okay, now kill off the 2. So add 2 to both sides. So this side will be this side will be 72. Now divide both sides by 2. Basically divide both sides by 2. It will be 36. Okay, so now we're saying that X is 36. Let's go back to our original picture here. X here is 36. So 36 here represents my age this time round, not my brother's age. Well, if I'm 36, then my brother must be 34. Okay, this is why algebra is so useful. When you don't know something, call it X and then try and figure it out. And draw pictures. If you don't understand the problem, draw pictures just to see what's going on, and then extract what's important. Like the plus 2, that was important because you need to know that I'm 2 years older than my brother, and then add together comes to 70. So you can call me as X, or you can call my brother's age as X. Well, the important thing is draw pictures and then try and understand what's going on. Okay.